Okay, so for fresh grad, we will talk about how to write an appealing CV, how to stand out as a fresh grad, and what are the top traits that companies are looking for in fresh grads. Next. CV. I've received many CVs in our company, right? The CV of interns and fresh grads are the most colorful, have the most designed CV, okay? Actually, the most colorful and with the most design is not necessarily a good CV. You must have professional format CV, okay? That's why we prepare template in career support to give you a proper professional format CV that you can use. So go in and take a look what is considered professional format CV. Like Hannah already said, you must have extracurricular activities and list them in the CVs. But if you have because throughout your 4 years in school, you have joined many activities. For example, if you join many activities, focus on those that you have more involvement in terms of like you are the treasury, or you're the secretary, or you are the, like, have a title. Focus on those first, okay? And when you describe your extracurricular activities, you're not writing an essay, so don't write too much. Write keywords, important things you do during that in that organization, okay? And also, like Hannah has mentioned just now, don't say that I'm hardworking, I am this and that. You know, you think your personality, you don't have to mention that. We won't believe you. The HR, we won't believe you. So focus on hard skill, because those cannot be proof, right? Soft skill cannot be proof. You say, I have good communication skill. Okay, we will see it when we're talking to you during the interview, right? You say, I am an honest person, I'm this, and I don't know you. So I won't believe you. So focus on hard skills. At least I know this program, I know that thing, like I know Photoshop, or I know something extra, but I want to say, if you only know very little about that hard skill, especially certain software, you don't list it, because whatever you list on your CV, we will hold you responsible that you know that skills, okay? So if you only like, oh, I've read about this actually, and I say I know it, you don't know it, you only read about it, okay? So at least you must have used it before and be comfortable with it. That's the hard skill that you say you know. And also for when you describe something, like in your extracurricular activities or your experiences, this is also something that people with experience might not do well in writing their CVs, okay? You must use action verbs. Action verbs. What do I mean by action verbs? For example, like I create something, I organize something. Action verbs, okay? Don't just say join, I'm a member of. Those are not action words. So something, you know, something you do. Show that you're doing something. Action verbs. Put that in the description, okay? And when you send your CV, don't need to send your ID cards and any like transcript first. But in the email, you must write a polite short introduction in the email. Like, my name is who and who, I'm from which school, I graduate with what degree, I would like to apply for whether internship or what position. okay, in your company, attached is my CV. Please take your time to review it. And if you think that I can fit with your company, please contact me for interview. Okay, you must please send a polite email and don't just send the attachment and with nothing in the email. Okay, this type of CV, for me personally, it will be ignored, totally ignored. I don't even look at the CV anymore. Okay, who do you think you are? Just send a CV like that, just attach. What do you want me to do with your CV? For what, right? So do not do that. And I advise you to use PDF to send your CV, because PDF, then because the HR might use different browser. So if you use words, the words might shift sometime in different browser. Yeah. So if when the words shift, then we cannot read it, we also just forget it. Okay. HR person, throughout my experience, we only take like 5 minutes or even lesser to go through a CV. So your CV must be clean, neat, professional enough for us to read through, right? Here, for internship and for fresh grad, 1 page should be enough. 1 page should be enough, right? With someone with experience, at most is 2 pages. But in the US, we even squeeze it down to just 1 page, because we know that HR people do not spend too much time to read through all your pages of CV. The most importantly for us with experience, we only look back like at most 5 years or 10 years. But after that, like we don't go back to like 15 or 20 years of experiences anymore. But for you guys, 1 page is enough, okay?